Well, hello you guys. We are packing for Walt Disney World. I am doing this so last minute. I do not recommend waiting until 3 days before your trip like I'm doing to pack, but here we are, and I actually feel somewhat prepared a little bit because I have been like compiling things into, I call this the packing room. Anytime we travel, everything just gets dumped in our guest bedroom. So I've been compiling things over the last few weeks, but I am gonna be sharing all of my summer Disney tips. I have a new park bag / new carry-on bag that I'm very excited about. And I have a new little fanny pack mommy bag that I'm gonna be packing up to wear in the parks. I'm gonna share my full stroller strategy and how I plan on utilizing this new park bag and my little crossbody bag. All of my summer Disney tips are gonna be in this video. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Bekah. I share all kinds of Disney planning tips for taking little kids to Disney, all about deluxe DVC resorts, vlogs from all of our Disney vacations. You get a lot of good Disney stuff here on the channel. So if you are not already subscribed, I would love for you to stick around for all of the trip vlogs that I have coming up here soon. We're going for 5 nights and 5 days. It's gonna be just me and my 4.5-year-old. So I'm very excited. And I love empowering other moms to travel solo with their kids to Disney. It is so fun. So we are gonna jump right into all of the packing. I have a lot to share. Let's go ahead and get started. To give you an overview, this is what we're working with right now. This is everything that I am going to be packing up. So we've got a little bit of work to do. We're gonna start with the outfits that I have pulled out for this trip. And first things first, I always put socks, underwear, little bralettes, bras, anything else in this little packing cube. I have some denim shorts, tank top, 1, 2, 3, 4 athletic dresses and an athletic skirt, top, another skirt and top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 outfits for 5 days. So I feel like that's pretty good. We are staying our first night in a 1-bedroom villa. So my plan is whatever I wear that day, I'm just gonna throw it in the wash. That way I can re-wear it another day because it is gonna be so stinking hot. I am definitely going to want to change at least a couple of the days. So I'll have 3 extra outfits. I think that'll be plenty. I always pack some kind of like comfy clothes for back in the room, just some shorts, t-shirts, like PJ type things. Okay, moving on to my daughter's side over here. The first thing right here is actually my pool bag, and I like to have all of our swim gear, cover-ups, swimsuits. I'll even put some sunscreen and maybe even my pool sandals in this pouch. That way when we arrive on day 1, I've talked about this so many times. This is my favorite little travel day, arrival day hack. If you're gonna be checking in kind of earlier in the day and you want to hang out at the pool, instead of rummaging through your suitcase in the middle of the lobby, having a bag or a pouch with all of your swim gear that you can just pull out really easily. You're not having to hunt through 3 different packing cubes to get to all of your swimsuits and cover-ups and whatever else you need for the pool. To have everything already in a little pouch is awesome. And I like that this one is clear and kind of waterproof. So it makes it really easy to just have this on the pool chair, and then we can put our dry clothes in here when we change in the restroom and, you know, whatever we want to use it for. I like having like a good size clear pouch. This one is from Amy's Small World. I'll have these linked down below in the description box, as well as my discount code if you want to check these out. Okay. Moving on, in this pouch, I have socks and underwear for my 4-year-old. Plenty of underwear in here, like more than enough, just in case. We've got some pajamas right here. I've got a couple of tanks and a couple, actually I don't know why I have 3 pair of denim shorts here. I probably will leave 1 pair. I don't think we need 3, but just, you know, a couple of extra outfits. I have a little romper, 2 other little sets that she can wear. And then, oh, I remember why I pulled so many denim shorts. It's because I have some cuter little nice tops right here that we could wear out to dinner or, you know, whatever. So one of these is actually like a little skirt. Let me pull it out because it's just so cute. So I thought, oh, that would be adorable with one of these little tops right here. If we go to dinner one night at the resort, that would be super, super cute. And then she can also wear, you know, just like a little tank with any of these shorts to the parks. My strategy though is she typically wears princess dresses in the mornings. So we'll start our day with really fancy dresses for pictures, go meet characters, you know, whatever it is, have a character meal, and then we will go back to the room and change. So that way my daughter is not in some poofy, fluffy, you know, dress all day long, because that would just be so hot and so uncomfortable. So she's only in this dress really for 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll go back to the room and she'll change into something like this. So that is my strategy with these dresses. And this Mirabelle dress, it's from Bitty Bundles of Joy. I'll have this one linked down below. It is so, so beautiful, so well made. I have several other dresses from Bitty Bundles that I'm going to show you here in just a second. Oh, they're so beautiful. Okay, so these little tanks I think will be really cute with these shorts. And this is kind of my strategy with what I do for my daughter, is we just bring a lot of mix and match kind of outfits. I have some bike shorts for her to wear under the dresses, a bunch of t-shirts and extra little shorts for back in the room. So we've got a lot of options, which again, that's my strategy for my 4-year-old in case we have ice cream spills or an accident or just whatever. Like, you're traveling, you're at Disney, you never know what can happen. So I always come prepared with a lot of different options, things that we can toss in the wash and again, mix and match, you know, switch things out really easily. And, you know, she'll wear things like this in the evenings and then princess dresses in the morning. So that is our strategy, what we do right there. Oh, and this little outfit. Oh, okay. I'm really excited about this one. This is from a small shop that I don't know the name of. So I wish I knew where this was from because it is so stinking cute. It ties in the back and it's a high-waisted skirt with this little crop top tank. I thought this would be really cute for Epcot. So, I mean, this is a handmade little outfit. Again, I wish I knew where it was from, but so cute with the little Mickeys on it. So I thought that would be something really cute for Epcot. If we had been there for 4th of July, this would have been adorable, but I'm gonna bring it for our Epcot day. And then here are some of the other princess dresses that I plan on packing for Ellie. So we have Rapunzel, and some of the dresses, let me move this one out of the way, have glitter on them. So this dress, for instance, is just gorgeous, but there is glitter everywhere on this fabric. So I love keeping these in little garment bags, and I just fold them up, put them in our suitcase, and then when we get to our resort hotel room, I can just pull these right out of the suitcase and hang them up in the closet, and we're good to go. So we've got Jasmine, Ariel, and Rapunzel. I'm very excited about these dresses. These are some of our all-time favorites. Ellie gets so excited to wear these to the parks. We're now in my daughter's bathroom, so it might be a little echoey in here, but I want to show how I pack up her toiletry bags. While this is the same packing method that I've used for my daughter, the same pouches, the same everything. So if you've been watching this for a while, you've seen this before, but there are a couple of new things that I want to share that I pack in her pouches and kind of how I pack it and what I pack for a 4-year-old, because you obviously don't need like a giant toiletry bag for a toddler or a preschooler or even a little kid. Like, there's just not enough products to justify having a toiletry bag for a child. So this is what I use for her. I use this clear pouch from Stony Clover, and really any pouch this size I think is perfect for a preschooler. So what I bring in her little bag, I will actually pack a couple of little bath toys for her, things that are small and things that are easy to travel with. So she has these little Barbie mermaids that she loves, so I'll pack those. I bring baby shampoo, which the Disney H2O shampoo works just fine for her, but I just like the classic baby shampoo, and you know, if we have some, I'm gonna pack it. So I have like half a bottle of this, so this should be perfect. I also bring her leave-in conditioner. And what I do for this, I just have a little generic travel size bottle that I got in the travel section at Target. And this is the leave-in conditioner detangler spray that I use for Ellie currently. It's the Raw Sugar Kids Strawberry Oat Milk leave-in conditioner detangler for fine, untamed hair. So this works fantastic for her hair, especially if we go to the pool and we want to go straight to dinner or straight to the parks, and I don't want to do like a full-on bath for her. This is great because I can just pull this out, spray some of this in her hair, brush it out, and it looks like I just washed her hair. Like, it is incredible. So for that reason too, and then we'll do this as soon as she gets out of the bath too. But I love putting it in this little travel size bottle because it just makes it so much easier, and I don't need a full bottle to travel with, you know what I mean? So I just fill it up like a third of the way, a quarter of the way, and that is plenty for her. I also bring a little thermometer with us just in case. And I've got some extra little hair ties, like those little clear elastics floating around in there. And then of course her toothpaste and toothbrush. So this is her little toiletry bag. What I do for her hair supplies though, I have this little pouch with the little bow patch on it, you know, for her hair, of course. This one is from Stony Clover as well, but you can find really cheap little pouch dupes this size on Amazon. So what I'll do is I just have a huge handful of these clear elastics for her hair, and I will go through, we have this big hair bow basket basically, and I'll just go through her outfits and kind of determine like what color bows do I want, and I'll just take a bunch of these little clip-in bows, put it in this little pouch here. I have her comb and her little brush, and then I also pack an empty travel size spray bottle so that I can fill this up with water for when I do her hair at the resort. So that goes in her little hair pouch. So these are the two things that I pack for my 4-year-old. So very compact, very minimal. I don't need to bring full size bottles of anything for her. And you know, toiletries, it's pretty simple with little ones. Like you don't need a ton. So while I'm in the bathroom in here, I also went ahead and grabbed so I could show you my toiletry bag because I'm the same way. I love compact, minimal, condense everything down to travel size products. Even if I have a checked bag, which is what I've been doing lately, I've been checking a full size suitcase and a carry-on bag. I'll actually just check it because it's so much easier to be hands-free getting on and off the plane with my daughter. I mean, I still have our stroller with us and my backpack and little personal item bag. But to not have a carry-on suitcase to worry about is really nice. And okay, I'll get into bags and luggage and all that in a little bit, but this is about my toiletry bag. Okay, slow down, Bekah. You're getting like really excited here. All right, so this bag is from Amazon. This is the Calpac dupe that I found on Amazon. I think it's like 25 bucks as compared to the Calpac version is like $75. So this one is just as good. I mean, it's definitely not like leather, like there's a noticeable difference in quality, but for 25 bucks, it's pretty good. So what I love about this is it has enough space for everything I need, but it's still compact enough that it doesn't take up a ton of space in the suitcase, which is incredible. So you have these little zipper pouches up here, and you have one on this bottom part as well. And then this little flap opens up, which actually makes it kind of tricky to get full-size products in and out of this. So you kind of have to use travel size products, which isn't a bad thing, I don't think, because it kind of helps you, again, kind of like condense everything down a little bit better. So I really love this. I have some deodorant, makeup removing wipes, my face wash, my little toothbrush. Why am I blanking on what it's called? This thing, what is that called? A travel size moisturizer. And then on the other side, we'll go ahead and zip that up, is my shampoo, conditioner, body wash, leave-in conditioner spray, and my hair serum, which, okay, I do want to talk about this because, But it has been a while since I've talked about this, and I do get quite a few questions like, how in the world do you have your hair down in the Florida heat with the humidity? And I'm telling you, it is this. This is the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Humidity Resistant Serum. And what I'll do after I blow dry and, you know, whether it's curl or straighten my hair, I take the tiniest, like pea-size amount of this. I go like this in my hands, and then I run it through the ends of my hair. If you do it up here, it'll make it look really greasy, so use with caution. But I'll go like this to the ends of my hair, and it makes your hair so shiny, and all the hair that like sits right here where you're sweating, for whatever reason, it is like humidity resistant, just like it says on the bottle, and it makes your hair look healthy and shiny, and it keeps everything in place, keeps it from getting super frizzy and curly, and you know, however your hair ends up in the heat. I know mine ends up crazy if I don't use this. So I have a travel size of this. I've actually had this for like 2 years, and I've only used half the bottle because that's how little you need. So this is my top secret hair product. So that is my toiletry bag though, and it has been amazing. Okay, let's talk carry-on backpacks, personal items, park bag, crossbody mommy bag, all the little bags that we're bringing. Let's talk about it. Okay, so just because this is the first thing in front of me, this is my daughter's personal item. So this is her little Petunia backpack, and this has been perfect for her. She just started wearing her own backpack. She's finally at an age where I feel like she wants to wear the backpack, and it's not like the novelty idea is nice, and then we get to the airport and she's like, I don't want to wear this anymore. So this has actually been amazing now that she's 4. Like it's been good. So the first thing in here, it's mostly just all of her toys and activities and her tablet. And then I can keep my backpack strictly like things that we need to travel with. So it's not just me carrying coloring books and activities. I mean, I do have a little bit of that in there, but this is all of her activities, things that keep her busy on the plane. So the first thing is her tablet. So this is the Amazon Fire tablet, and we actually just have Disney Plus on here. There is nothing else. We don't do any other games. There's literally nothing other than the shows that I have downloaded for her and movies from Disney Plus. So I've had some people ask me like, what are your favorite apps to travel with? And we just don't use it for apps. Like this is literally just for Disney Plus movies for the airplane. So I can't recommend any apps. We just don't use it for that. So that is what we use our tablet for though. Here is her Bluetooth headphones, which have been awesome. And another thing in here is this reusable sticker book. So this is one of the Melissa and Doug reusable sticker books. So it just has all these little like mermaid stickers, and it's super, super cute. We've had this forever, and this has been very entertaining for her lately. We've kind of re-pulled out some older activities, so she has been loving that. I also have this little sticker sheet. It has all the different princesses. I won't pull them out, but there's like a bunch of different princesses in here where she can almost do like a dress up activity with the princess. It's super, super cute. So I have a coloring book in my backpack, and we'll use the coloring book for her to do the stickers. So that is really fun, and she can do all the different princesses, and it's super cute. And then this, I had her pick out one watercoloring book because we have quite a few, because they're just so good. It's like the activity that lives on forever because once the pages dry, you can keep reusing them. So this has been incredible. But I've talked about this one many, many times. This is an Old Testament storybook, which is really cool. There's a bunch of different versions to this book. So you have, this is Old Testament number 2. So you have other Old Testament stories, you have New Testament stories. So this one is her absolute favorite. And then it has the story up here. There's like, find the picture, so you can almost play like I Spy with it once you have colored in the whole page. So this has David and Goliath, Queen Esther, what is this one? Daniel and the Lion's Den, Jonah and the Whale. And then it also gives you the scripture reference up here. So sometimes I'll pull up the Bible app on my phone and we'll go through the scripture when she's coloring the story and do the whole thing together. So this is a really incredible activity. I love that it's more than just the coloring aspect of it, that there's a little bit more to it and you can make it a little more interactive. So love that. I kind of want to get another one because I love the stories. I would love to have even more options. And then we have one of these little play packs. This is from the dollar section at Target. We got this forever ago. Actually, Ashley, I think you might have left this at my house if you're watching. I think you got this for the girls when they came over and you left this here. So thank you. We're using it now, but it is from the dollar section at Target. Comes with a little coloring book, a few little crayons, and some stickers. And this is great for the airplane, or I'll save this for mealtime. If we're sitting at a restaurant, these are great activities to pull out while you're waiting for your food. I asked Ellie if she wanted this in her backpack or to save it, and she was like, in my backpack on the plane. Absolutely. So she's been very into Paw Patrol lately. That's been her new thing. So I think that's everything. Okay. So these are the activities that we are bringing in addition to her tablet. And we do have a pretty quick flight. The flight from Nashville is about an hour and a half, like hour 45 minutes. So it's really not that bad. So we don't need like hours and hours of activities. So that's why just a handful of things like this is more than enough. And then, oh, in this little pouch, I let Ellie actually pack this. So we'll see what's in here. Okay. We've got a little Ziploc bag of some crayons. We've got a little mini Etch-a-Sketch right here and her little digital camera. So that is really fun. So I love that she has her own little camera. So when mommy's vlogging, she feels like she can get her camera out and do videos just like mommy, which is really, really cute. And then I also have her water bottle in here. So this is I think this is the 16-ounce Stanley water bottle. So that stays in her little backpack. So I could probably even fit a little bit more in here if I wanted to put her snacks in here. I think I actually might do that because there's quite a bit of space in here still. But that is what I do for Ellie's little carry-on backpack. Okay, moving on to my backpack that I'm so excited about. I mentioned that I'd gotten a new park bag in my last Prep for Disney vlog. So if you haven't watched that one yet, go back and check that out. There's some other helpful Disney prep stuff in that vlog. But I mentioned that I ordered a couple of things from CalPack. So here it is. This is the Terra laptop backpack. The reason I decided to downsize and actually switch up my park bags for the first time, like ever, is actually, well, for a couple of reasons. So the backpack I had been using was the Ace backpack from Petunia, and it actually is the matching print to this backpack. But I found that that backpack was way more space than what I actually needed. And I had been using it as a diaper bag for a really long time, and it was a great fit for when Ellie was a baby, a toddler, and now she's graduated out of that phase, and I just don't need quite as much. And I found myself only filling the backpack about halfway, but still needing the space of a backpack. So I kind of needed to find something that was in between having just the fanny pack. I needed more space than that, but the Ace backpack was too much space. So I wanted to find something kind of that happy medium bag. And I searched high and low, and this backpack was the one. This is the winner. And as you can see, it's pretty slim. Like, this is a smaller backpack. I mean, it's still a full-size backpack, but compared to the Ace backpack from Petunia, I mean, it's a more compact size, which again, I really, really liked. And I like that this material is like a plasticky, slick bag, so I can have it on the ground in the monorail. It can be under the seat of the airplane. It can, you know, be on the ground, on the pavement at Magic Kingdom, and I'm not worried about it getting dirty and scuffed up. And I feel like this is gonna be a very durable bag where I can easily wipe this down if I need to. but it still has a ton of storage. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about with this bag. Okay, so here's the backpack sitting right next to the Ace backpack from Petunia. So now that I have these side by side, I mean, it's definitely smaller, but not as small as I guess was thinking. I don't know. I mean, obviously this is empty right now, but I mean, it might be like an inch taller, half an inch taller. So I don't know. Okay, it's not as crazy of a difference as I thought. It's definitely wider, but I think this is still gonna be such a great fit. So the Terra laptop backpack obviously has a laptop sleeve, and it's designed to fit a laptop up to 14 inches. This is my 13-inch MacBook, and it fits down in there perfect. It has a lightly padded laptop sleeve right here. But let me show you everything else that I have in here. So I have this fully packed for my carry-on backpack, and I definitely still have some wiggle room to put more in here if I need it. But let me show you what I have in here right now. So first, on the outside, you do have two water bottle little sleeves right here. Obviously it's like a mesh, so it's not insulated or anything like that. So I'm just gonna keep Ellie's water bottle in her cup holders just because they're a little more sturdy than these. But I mean, you could still use let me just grab this. Even with this fully packed up, you know, I mean, it's snug, but it works. So you kind of have to like work at it a little bit, but it works. So that's really, really nice. And that's like a decent sized water bottle too. Opening this up, I do like that. I mean, this part comes way down, so you can really easily access whatever you need in here, which is awesome. So I did go ahead and put a coloring book in there for Ellie. I also have a full pack of wipes because, you know, a 4-year-old. And then in this pouch is kind of my emergency potty pouch with Ellie. She hasn't had an accident in a very long time, but I always travel with this just in case. So I have a Ziploc bag in case I need somewhere to put any soiled underwear. I have some extra shorts and underwear. I have a pack of flushable wipes. And then I also have a wet dry bag in case I need somewhere to put additional clothes or literally anything. So this just stays in my bag at all times, whether, you know, we're traveling on an airplane or we're going to the parks. This just always stays in the backpack. The other pouch in here is full of little trinkety things. Very fitting for the Ariel pouch. This is from Stony Clover, by the way, but I love this size pouch. Like, again, any pouch you can find this size is perfect for traveling with it in a backpack. And when I say little trinkety things, I literally mean little trinkety things. I mean, we've got all kinds of stuff from the dollar store in here. We've got stickers, Play-Doh. We've got these little Minnie Mouse figurines. I've got these little rubber magnet people. These are from Amazon, and these are so fun to play with on the airplane because usually the little seat, like the armrest, has metal in it. So these stick to the airplane seat, which is so fun, and just weird stuff. So I just have this bag filled with the most random things, and we call it our little trinkety bag, treasure box bag, you know, whatever you want to call it. But Ellie knows that when I hand her this bag, she can pick out one thing out of the bag, and I keep it in my backpack so it stays special, and you know, it's kind of like a fun thing to look forward to when we're on the flight or at any point during travel day. Okay, the last thing in here is our little snack pouch. I've gone ahead and filled this up with all kinds of little treats. I have some sugar-free lollipops, some gummies, I have some beef sticks, I have goldfish, applesauce pouches, so a nice little variety of things. So that goes right in there. And then this, I love. This part of the bag, y'all, is absolutely amazing. So much organization, so many zipper compartments, so much storage. So you have this zipper pouch in here. I've gone ahead and put our magic bands in there, and this goes pretty deep. You also have a little key ring hook right there. Another pouch in here. I threw a scrunchie in there. And then of course, you know, this pulls out where you could put anything right here. But then on this side of the bag, all of these little zipper compartments have a see-through mesh thing going on. So really, really like that you are able to really easily access whatever you need. So I just put in a little lip gloss, hand sanitizer spray. So you have 2 zipper compartments on this side right here. And then again, you have yet another zipper compartment on the front. So lots of organization, lots of storage, and very nice, thick, padded mesh straps. So I think this is gonna be really, really nice for the Florida heat and really comfortable. If I want to be wearing this, this is gonna be fantastic. And then I also wanna add, if you do want to attach this to, let me zip it up so nothing falls out. If you do want to attach it to a suitcase, most bags, you have the trolley sleeve where it slides in like this. This one goes sideways. So you just turn it like this, and this is your trolley sleeve to set it on top of your suitcase. So it would sit like this on top of a suitcase if you did want to use that trolley sleeve on the back. So y'all, I am so excited about this. But all I would need to do to transition this bag from being my carry-on backpack to my park bag is I would take out my laptop, of course, the coloring book, and my little trinkety things pouch, and I would just put, you know, more snacks. I would keep my little emergency potty bag pouch in there, and I would put some fans, some handheld fans, and some sunscreen, and maybe a swimsuit for Ellie in case we come across like a little splash pad or something. So that's really it though. Like, I just don't need a ton in the parks when it's just me and my 4-year-old, but I need enough to still need a backpack, if that makes sense. So I really, really think this is going to check all of the boxes, and I love the slick material. It comes in a bunch of colors. I got this on sale, so I'm hoping it's not going out of stock because it's incredible. So we'll see. I don't know. I need to double check the website. I'll have it linked down below if I'm able to, but I'm so excited about this bag. I really, really think this is going to be a really great fit. And it doesn't have the D-rings up here to hook onto a stroller. So my plan is to use a Velcro stroller hook, and I can just, you know, actually hook it with the single hook on my stroller and just hang it on the back of the handle. So that is my game plan. So that's what I'm doing for my carry-on backpack and my park bag. And this is the matching sling bag that I'm gonna wear as my personal item on the plane, as well as my little mommy bag, crossbody bag in the parks. So kind of the same thing as the backpack. There are so many little zipper compartments. You have one right here, and you also have, let me flip it around, on the interior, you have another zipper compartment right here that's like a mesh lining. You have this padded mesh backing right here, as well as another zipper compartment in here that's gonna be perfect for my phone. And then on the front, yet another zipper compartment right here. So a ton of organization, a ton of storage. I love the neutral color. Of course, this is gonna match, you know, really any outfit. So really, really love that. But I think this is gonna be really, really nice to kind of mix it up, have something with a little more organization and a little more compact. So let's pack up this little pouch, and I'm gonna see how everything fits if I kind of transition over from this bag, which I love this bag. This is the Petunia Sling Crossbody bag, but again, I just don't think I need something quite as big. Like, I'm just ready to downsize everything. I just don't need that much space. Okay, so let me go ahead and take everything out. The first thing is my portable phone charger, my little card holder wallet, some wipes, which I have another full pack of wipes in the backpack, so I probably don't even need those. I have some hand sanitizer, sunglasses, a little travel size hairbrush, which is actually really nice in the parks, I know, but if you get off of a ride and you feel kind of windblown, like disheveled getting off of a ride, it's really nice to be able to just kind of like really quick pull yourself together again. And then this pouch I was actually using in the bottom of this because there was no organization in here. It was just kind of a big open bag. So I was using this pouch to kind of sit in the bottom of that bag as organization, but I don't need the extra organization. There are so many pockets in this bag. So I'm probably gonna find another use for this pouch, but yeah, I can use that for something else. We've got some feminine products. I've got a couple of lip glosses, more hand sanitizer, and some Tylenol. And I can organize all of that in all of the little zipper compartments in here. So that is going to be perfect. And let me see how my phone fits. Oh yeah, it's so perfect. Oh, I love this. And then, okay, y'all, I really like this. Okay, here's what it looks like. Isn't that so cute? Very slim and compact, but I have so much in here. Like, you would never guess how much I have in here. Like, there is so much inside this pouch. Okay, y'all, I really like this. Moving on, let me show you some of the random things that I already have packed in my suitcase, actually. I mean, I still need to kind of organize it, but in this side right here, this pouch, I go ahead and put a bunch of snacks in here, so it just kind of lessens the load of groceries that I order and have snacks delivered to our resort, just to already have some of our favorite things good to go. This pouch right here has all of our portable fans and cooling towels. So let me show you a couple of my favorite fans. This one is a stroller fan, and Ellie loves this one. She just likes holding it. You can wrap it on the little bar or handle of a stroller, kind of make it whatever you want to make it. My favorite fan is this misting fan right here. So on the back, you can see this is where you fill it up with water, and the mist is just so nice. In the July summer Disney heat, this is my favorite fan. And then we have a bunch of cooling towels in there. So I'll just put this pouch in my park bag. That way it is good to go when we have, you know, day one at the parks. And this pouch right here is my mealtime bag. Even with a preschooler, this is a lifesaver. So I have, let me see if I can pull it out kind of without making a mess. These are stick-on coloring placemats. So I have just a handful of those stuffed in here. I've got some Play-Doh, some crayons, a spoon and a fork, a couple other little activities in here. I mean, you could put whatever you want to put in this bag, but if you want to leave your park bag on your stroller and just pull this little pouch out of your backpack to go sit down at a table service reservation with your kids, it is amazing to have activities, just little something to keep them occupied while you wait on your food. So that is ready to go. And this is a reusable bag. So if you are doing a split stay, which we do pretty often, I love bringing a reusable grocery bag because it makes transferring our groceries and our snacks, drinks, you know, whatever we get delivered to the resort, so much easier. I don't know what we would even do without a reusable bag. So this just simplifies and makes it so easy getting from your first resort to your second resort. So that is great. Okay, on this side of the suitcase, this is my rain gear pouch right here. This is another clear bag from Amy's Small World. I love this pouch. I also talked about this in my Prep for Disney vlog. So if you watched that video, you've already heard all about this, but really, really quick. I love this pouch because it has the buckle, and I can buckle this to my park bag. So when I'm getting on and off Disney transportation, getting on and off buses, it's just one less thing to, you know, have my hands full with. And then we get off the bus, And I slide this right under the basket of our stroller, and it has my stroller rain cover and 2 rain jackets, one for me and my daughter, and it just keeps things organized, and it's super easy to just grab and go on our way out the door. This gets thrown under the stroller and it just kind of lives there for the entire length of our trip, which is fantastic. Okay, this pouch will go in my park bag when we kind of transition things over when we get to Disney. So this just has some sunscreen, deodorant, SPF lip balm. This will stay in my park bag. This is my very loved park day cooler. Y'all, I probably need to just get a new one, but it's really, really great. So it has the little belt buckle on the top, and I will put water bottles and snacks. I'll pack my daughter a lunch, and I can hook this onto the stroller. So that is amazing. I also bring a collapsible stool for my daughter. I've gone back and forth on whether or not to bring this, but I always end up bringing it last minute, even when I'm like, oh, we don't need it. I always end up bringing it, and I'm always glad that I brought it. So nice if you have a newly potty trained toddler or a preschooler that wants to be a little more independent, like brushing their teeth or washing their hands, doing things at the sink. Having this stool just makes it so much easier. And then I also have this little first aid kit here. So, you know, if we need anything for back in the room, I know the parks are fully stocked. If you need anything, you can always go to their first aid center, but it's nice to have just kind of the basics back in your room. So that is everything I have in here so far, and I will definitely be able to fit, you know, quite a few more things in here, but that's just kind of what I have for right now. And then the other pouch that I have packed and ready to go in this suitcase that I just kind of leave this pouch as is. I don't really touch this when we get back from Disney, and then when our next trip rolls around, it's already packed and ready to go. So I have my little Mickey hat. I have a bunch of glow sticks. I just kind of load up on these at the dollar store, and when it's time for fireworks or we're walking back to our room late at night, it's so nice to have something fun to pull out. I found this one that has like a little wand attachment. I've got, you know, a bunch of different colors, so love having glow sticks. That is something really fun, and you're not having to spend, you know, $20, $30, $40 on these little light up activities and toys for your kids during the fireworks. Okay. The next thing in here, I have some liquid IV and Goodies headache powder. This is my magic combo. If you are prone to migraines, mix a Goodies headache powder and a liquid IV together and just chug it. It's not the most incredible tasting combo, but it works, and I swear by this. Okay, I've also got some more of these little play packs in here. We've got some sugar-free lollipops, some more little bath toys. I feel like there's some other little random things. Yep, just for back in the room. Anything random goes in this pouch. So it's just kind of nice to be able to keep everything organized. Anything that just doesn't really have a home goes in this pouch. Next, I want to share some of my makeup products, some of the staple items that I pack specifically for Disney. I feel like I'm really jumping around in this packing video, but this is just how my brain works as we're going through everything. I start thinking of more things and I start pulling more things out, and I'm sharing along the way. So this is my little makeup pouch. This is also from Stony Clover. Any Disney print pouch that you see is from Stony Clover. So I've actually gotten rid of most of them because they're kind of unnecessary, but they're just so cute. And the pouches that I love the most, like the prints that I love, the pouches that I feel like I really do use, I kept them. So anyway, all right, I'm not gonna share everything that's in this pouch, but I'm gonna share some of the items, again, that I specifically pack for Disney. So the first item is the Supergoop Glow Screen SPF 40. I actually really, really love this. So you can wear this on its own, or you can layer it with other foundation type products. And I tend to mix this with other tinted sunscreens, and this brings like a really pretty glow to your skin. It makes your skin look so healthy, and it has the slightest amount of coverage to it, like barely, but I love that it's SPF 40. So love that. The products that I will layer that with kind of depends on what we're doing. If I'm just gonna be sweating at the parks, I pair that with the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This is SPF 25, but this does have very light coverage, a little bit more coverage than this does, but I really love pairing these two together. Again, it's very light coverage, very light on the skin, but I love that I have a lot of SPF going on and it just makes my skin look healthy with the slightest, like glow and natural kind of finish to my skin. So really, really love this. If I know that I'm gonna be just sweating in the parks, this is what I wear. If I want a little more coverage, but I still want that same natural look to my skin, and maybe I'm still gonna be sweating a little bit, I'm still gonna wear the glow screen, but I pair that with the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint. This does not have SPF in it, but I would say this is like medium coverage. But when I pair just the littlest amount with this and the glow screen, this is such a good combo. I love these two together. So if I want more coverage, this is what I'll do. If I want really, really light coverage and I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna be sweating, I'm at the pool, Typhoon Lagoon, whatever, this is the combo that I go with. So these are kind of my 3 staple skin products that I pack for Disney. I don't even mess with actual foundation at Disney. This is it. The other 2 face products that I wear they're both from Merit. This is the Bronze Balm and this is the Flush Balm. So love this for a really pretty, like I would even like tap it on right now. Like it's just so nice and just, I don't know, it just looks so natural and a really easy, quick kind of blush. And then same thing with this. This is the bronzer. I mean, can be like super sloppy with it on my skin. And then I just take my finger and like rub it in and it just adds a little bit of color to my skin. Those are kind of the only face products that I wear. I'm like looking through here. Is there anything else? I mean, I do put a little bit of powder on to set like my under eye, mascara, of course. And that's kind of it. Oh, and like a brow gel. But that's pretty much it. Okay, just kidding. One more product that I want to talk about is the Tula Rose Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. This is so, so good. Actually, Amazon just sent this to me for Prime Day, and I was kind of, I don't know, I was torn on it. I was like, is this one of those gimmicky products? Like, what does this actually do? But I do feel like it actually brightens your under eye and just, again, it adds like this really healthy glow under your eye. And when you're hardly getting great sleep at Disney, especially if you have kids, this is fantastic in the morning. So I've actually really been enjoying this, and you can wear it under makeup or on top of makeup, which I think is really cool. And it has this cooling sensation to it. This would be a nice little like refresh middle of the day. You can just put it like right under your eyes, again, like right on top of makeup, and super nice. It has this, again, really nice like cooling effect to it. So that's another product that I'm very excited to bring to Disney. So that is kind of a little glimpse into my makeup bag. The last couple of random things that I have not shown yet is this phone case, this waterproof phone case. Very excited about this. I can wear this down to the pool, still have my phone with me, and I can get really fun videos of, you know, Ellie and I swimming or going down water slides. So that is gonna be really fun. And especially traveling solo with my daughter, to have my phone with me even when we're at the pool is gonna be nice in case I need to respond to a text or call from my husband. It's just gonna be nice having my phone with me at all times. So that is gonna be very nice. And then this is amazing. I love being able to stay organized with all of my cables and chargers, and you know, everything I need to put my camera charger will go right there. But everything else, I have an extra SD card, my SD card converter. We've got all kinds of chargers for every electronic that I'm traveling with. But I love that I'm able to stay so organized with all of these cables and not just throw a bunch of cords into a pouch and have to like dig through and sort through what I'm looking for. I can really easily locate exactly what I need. So that is very nice. Again, love that this is so compact. So those are kind of the last couple of things. Oh, and shoes. Okay. These are the shoes that I wear on the airplane, and these are my park day shoes as well. These are my all-in-one Disney shoes. And then for sandals, these are the Reef sandals, and they Velcro here on the side. They're waterproof, but they're actually really cute. I could probably like wipe them down with a magic eraser just to, get them looking a little bit better, but I can wear these down to the pool, or if it's gonna be raining, they're actually really comfortable to walk all day in the parks, which I'm very, very excited about that. I love that they're actually comfortable. It feels like you are walking on a marshmallow. I'm not even kidding. They are so incredibly comfy. So I love that I have a waterproof option for the parks, and I can wear these down to the pool. Okay, I'm gonna start actually packing all of this up now, organizing everything into packing cubes, and see how I can organize all of this into one checked full-size suitcase and a checked carry-on size suitcase. And I'll show you how I connect everything after I'm done packing to be able to push/carry 2 rolling suitcases and push a stroller at the same time, because I've mastered this system and I'm gonna share my secret. So let me pack all this up and then I'll show you. All right, we are officially packed and ready to go. Of course, there's a few last minute things that I need to throw in there, like my daughter's sound machine. She sleeps with a special blankie and lovey, and so those things will go in morning of. But other than that, I think that's everything. So I'm feeling good. I was able to pull this together 3 days before our trip. Although again, I had everything kind of laid out, ready to go. I've been adding to the pile over the past couple of weeks, gearing up for this trip. So I'm excited. Make sure that you are subscribed because I do plan on vlogging our entire trip. We are staying at some really exciting resorts. I cannot wait to take you along. Again, make sure you're subscribed and give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. It really does help support my channel and lets me know what kind of content you guys enjoy watching. So thank you again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.